Cue the overture. Cue the overture. Cue the overture. Good evening. I'm the wandering beekeeper, and somewhere far below me there is a hoot owl. Let us move on to the adventures of Atlantis and Abigail. Because we are wed. We have acquired spouse, we have partnered, we have moved in a permanent roommate. Atlantis and Abigail now work Tertiary Farm together. And as we open, we find that Abigail is up before our farmer. Farmer needs to get a move on. Hey, I'm just debating what I should do today. I'm not used to having this much freedom. Beck can make some suggestions, mostly having to do with the fences, but you know. I'm not a romantic, what can I say? Fish eggs, roll, fish eggs, off we go. Alice, greetings, welcome. Good to see you. Thanks for joining. We're off to another bountiful day here at the farm. There is a considerable degree of wish fulfillment, I'll freely admit. ice pips are slacking. I have to get on them about this. Doesn't appear to be much going on in the greenhouse today. This is perhaps a good thing. Let's see what's going on in the fermentation shed. That's always lively. And isn't it, though? Okay, what are we going to put into the casks? Let's go on and do a run of mead. That's a short run. We're going to be back here in just a couple of days. Mead is also good for the short run fermentation. Kegs in the cellar. I can turn over a few barrels of mead frequently. The margin on it isn't nearly as great as the long run wines. A wild muxpass arrives. Okay. We're going to be back here in just a couple of days to turn that mead, at which point I need to see what I've got in the cellar and whether I have enough mead already down there. I may just tuck the short run that we're doing now straight into the shipping bin. Right now we have 83 bottles of grape wine. I'm going to check downstairs and 1 bottle of blackberry. That's interesting. Most people like wine. I should check and see if spouse is partial to wine or blackberry. Let's see. Let's go on and clear a few things out. And while I am at the shipping bin and the game is effectively on pause, pardon the wind noise, sorry about that. Let us bounce over to Abigail's page in the wiki. Look at gifts. Okay, Universal loves, of course, you know. She loves blackberry cobbler. I'm right with her on that. She dislikes eggs, fruit, vegetables, sugar, and wild horseradish. And absolutely hates clay and holly. And I am trying to see... let's just check Universal Loves. That's not going to help. We'll try Universal Likes, except vegetables. All artisan goods are universal like, except for oil, which is universally disliked, and void mayonnaise, which is universally hated. That's artisan goods, so that's a universal like. Not so great. We'll pass on gifting this to the spouse. should put hay here. Ostriches do not actually make a sound like that. I looked it up. Spent some time listening to an assortment of ostrich calls and discovered that ostriches don't make a noise anything like the wow. What did those chickens ever do to anybody? Yeah, this isn't a chicken. Theoretically, it's an ostrich, but it makes a very odd noise. We will visit the chickens momentarily. They're having a little bit of a harder... Void chickens, revoid mayonnaise. It's not so much... Nobody hates void chickens. It's the mayonnaise, which is black and smells like burnt hair. And it's actually... There's actually one person that you'll meet who really loves the stuff, and that's the goblin that guards the witch's hut. You can bribe him with a jar of void mayonnaise to go away and let you poke around in the hut. Krobus? I don't remember how Krobus feels about void mayonnaise. I'd have to look that up on the wiki. If somebody wanted to look that up while I'm running around here... Ooh, I've got planting I need to do of some sort. It is the 23rd. I need a 4-day crop. What have I got that's a 4-day crop? Wheat. Wheat is always useful. It is a great standby. I've got bok choy, which I think will give me a little more income. Let us go and put bok choy in the ground here. Here we go. Alright. They love it along with void eggs. Thank you, Mox, for looking that up. Appreciate it. So, oh dear. We're going to be making a couple of trips. I need to go to the shed, and I need to go in the house real quick. Oh, and go grab that Omni-Geo while I'm heading into the house. Drop that off at the chest. And I need to go downstairs and look out and see what I've got down here. Okay, I've got grape here. Oh, good grief. I've got frightening amounts of grape. And I've certainly got enough for the next great turnover already stockpiled. I'm going to go on and tuck the grape wine straight off into the shipping bin. Let us go visit the craft room. I have anything in organic? Do have some stuff for organic storage. And I have some wool here that there. Down here. This up here. She really does seem to be at loose ends. Okay, Doc, off we go back to the king bed. Then at some point, we really must go back to the fermentation shed. Okay. At some point, I've got to work on making friends with Krobus, along with a lot of other people. I have a couple of popularity achievements that I have not gotten. Beloved farmer, and just haven't done it. Arf. Now that's a salmon berry, which really isn't worth anything. Let's see. So I should be going over here anyway. Let's see, the orange can go in and the cherry. The rest of it should go in the bin, including the salmonberry, because salmonberry wine is about the same, brings about the same price as bottled water. Although you get something actually for the price at least. Let's see, what have I got here? Holy cats, it is 2:30 and I think I'm getting pretty close to being ready to book it for the beach. Because I need to be at the other farm. I'm not going to pass up a bit of porridge. Ooh, the surf is loud. I just feel bad about flushing out the crab there. Ooh, omnigeodes and taro tubers. I like finding taro tubers. Those are useful. They're incredibly useful. Look at all this stuff going on here. I've got stuff going on. Oh, let's see. What have I got here? Sprinklers. Bunches of seeds. I wanted to put perennials in. I've obviously already put in a fair amount of stuff. Let's go on and put in a crop of pumpkins. And go to the shipping bin. Just get rid of those. These up here. And I've already got the hoe, so let's just... Slux, hello, hi. Thank you, and and to anyone else who assisted for the touch-up on the borders on the opening slide. I was able to use the new opening slide tonight, and it looked really sharp. I appreciate the assistance. I'm not a graphic artist. I'm not good at figuring out what makes things look good on the screen. Not my gig. Oh, wait a minute. I'm using the wrong thing, aren't I? I don't want to spend the night here. I'm just not digging the idea. Got stuff I need to do here that is going to take serious time, but I was reviewing the Ginger Island map and the location, the location of the golden walnuts, trying to remember which ones I've collected and which ones I have yet to do. Not doing well at remembering what's been done and what hasn't. Been unfortunate. Alright, let's see, what else have we got? Oh, cloth. Why am I still carrying this around? I'm a little at a loss to explain that. I should give Spouse a rock. Where is Spouse? There's Spouse. Standing there just kind of looking a bit lost. I'm a little concerned about Abigail. Previously, that needs to go here. At some point... Let's see. At some point, I need to go see our local blacksmith and get some of these geodes cracked. I've got regular ones and frozen ones and a golden coconut that I need cracked. The omnis I'm holding on to. I don't remember what I was thinking about trading for out at the Desert Trader, but seems to be getting absorbed in the wallpaper. Maybe she found something interesting. Oh, 10 p.m. She's done. So am I, really. I will put the taro tubers and the eggplant where they belong in the morning. You know, there's always been that question of what exactly was in Pierre's stash. One wonders if Abigail has brought a crop to the farm and just hasn't told me about it. Mean of her not to share if she has. Woohoo! 46,494. This is a good day. Let's see. Well, I mean, we know that the grape wine had a massive impact. There were also the 2 caviars that stand out. And 3 Silver Star Fairy Roses there, and then all these other Fairy Roses. And then there, kapop. Grape wine, 27,888. Okay, dog. We are heading to the 24th. 24th is George's birthday. Oh, yay. We get to take a birthday present to a very grumpy man. I mean, the poor guy's got a lot going on, and he's got some things to be grumpy about, but he takes it out on other people sometimes, and that's really uncool. I try to be sympathetic, but sometimes he's just a dick. And that means I'm going to probably be getting a leap. I feel like there has to be a weed mod. There probably is. I have not looked into mods in Stardew Valley the way I have in Minecraft. I've been generally satisfied with the game. No, I don't want to eat the caviar. Gravy. Hey, Atlantis, heading out into the wild? I got you something. She got me fried mushrooms. Well, now we know. She brought me fried mushrooms. Many, many years ago, my spouse and I knew a guy here in Nashville, lead singer of a punk band called the Scrotum Dogs. I roadied for them at an event. It was interesting. Their lead singer would show up sometimes at the pizza joint with mushrooms, and would just waltz in and just ask his friends, "Hey, would you like a mushroom on your pizza?" And your evening could get a lot more interesting. Of course, this was 30 years ago. I have no idea what became of that guy. We lost contact with him when we moved out of Nashville, and he was never really good at keeping in contact. He just sort of showed up when he was there. He did have a serious commitment to the band and was on the spot for everything for them. But socially, he was kind of hard to get a hold of sometimes, and you know, I don't know if he got off somewhere or something happened to I don't know what happened to the guy. He's interesting. Oh, good gravy. Well, here we are again. Let us go for something a little longer this time. We're going to go for cactus fruit. I have never had cactus fruit wine. I've had a fairly wide variety of homemade consumables. We're going to go for pickled pumpkin. 72 is enough. Find out. I think it's 83 that I'll need. Let me grab... Why are there green beans in there? They don't go in here, they go in the other. Let's throw in peaches, just in case, and we'll put the beans over here, and we need to get started on this. It's going to be loud. Oop. Is there anything left to buy in the game with your vast riches? Oh, yes. Oh, so very much so. There are 3 more pylons, one of which would teleport me from my farm directly to the Ginger Island farm and back that I've been working on. It's unfortunately, I think it's going to take some more golden walnuts. I need to look up the cost on that. There is the golden clock. If I get the golden clock, then I never have debris appear at the beginning of a season, and my fences never need repair. I would give body parts in real life for something that would keep my fences from ever needing repair. Absolutely serious here. You can construct additional pylons. Yes, we must construct additional pylons. But yes, there are things that I can in fact purchase. The golden clock, if I recall correctly, is 10 million. So what I've got right now is enough to get a teleport pylon, but it's certainly not enough for the golden clock. I should go see the wizard at some point, though. Oof, indeed. So, let us get back to peaches. No, I do not want to eat the peach. Okay, anybody see anything that's not moving? Have a quick visual check to make sure all the kegs and preserve jars are pulsating. Quick, kind of a brown M&M check there. Okay. I had meant to drop that off here. I have 83 bottles of mead, 43 jars of pickled eggplant. I can actually think of a few restaurants that would buy that from me right now. Got a couple of Mediterranean places in the area that would be delighted to have a good supply of pickled eggplant, as long as it was, good pickled eggplant. Woohoo, the pigs have been busy. That is not. Is that a truffle over there? The pigs have been very busy. Wow. 4 silver star, 1 gold star, 4 regular truffles to go into the truffle oil maker. That's rather a lot of truffles. And there's one more down there, I believe. Down here in the corner. Got it. There was, in fact, another truffle. Should get up here, and while I'm up here, go and clean this up. It is populating to the point. Oops. Okay, I need to visit the bin and the house. Or if I can do anything else. I have maxed my inventory. Shipping bin. Lovely, lovely. Always nice to see iridium stars on the products. One of the things that I like about this game is that the quality of the animal products is directly related to the animal's happiness. Feed your cows properly and pet them and tell them that they are good cows and pretty cows, and they will do amazing things for you. Let's see. Okay. We're watching more Star Trek Voyager today, says Slox. DS9 is done. Ooh. Marching on through. It is 3:30. Blacksmith is going to be closed by the time we get there. I still have another run. I erred and did not go visit the poultry yesterday. And as a result, there's a little bit happening. Everybody needed pets. Now, wonder who is working on the cow's feet. That's an interesting question. What brought that up? Ow, cow, ow. Exactly. Okay. Oop. Uh-oh. If only I could get up from this infernal chair. So I come in. Oh, I should have asked first. That was rude. Thanks, Mrs. George. Now he's still in a grumpy mood. Sigh. It happened 30 years ago. I was working in the coal mines. We were near the end of our shift, but there was one last seam that needed to be broken up. I went in there aiming to set off a stick of dynamite, but my foot slipped into a crack and I dropped it. The dynamite exploded on impact. Jeez. The next thing I remember, I was laying in the hospital and they told me I'd never walk again. Oof. So there you have it. You probably figured I was just too old to walk. Well, I'll have you know that I'd be sparer than a spring chicken if I hadn't been in that accident. Oh, George is a wounded fellow worker. You've been really nice to me, miss. I appreciate it. When you're old, you start to forget that anyone cares about you. Ouch. Yeah, mood. Up, and another cutscene. Apparently, I have not been going visiting often enough. Let's see, before we get into that, let's catch up with Mox, who says just that they need regular maintenance. Yes, they do. I've been watching a lot of Hate the Hoof Guy. Okay. Don't know that one. I've done herd maintenance on alpacas and am familiar with what's needed for oxen and horses. Horses are best left to the professionals. That it's way too easy to screw it up. Let's see. Evelyn says, "Oh, Atlantis, you're wondering what that good smell is." Why, that's nice of you to say. I'm actually baking my famous cookies. Woohoo, says Atlantis. Here, why don't you try one? I'd love to. Woohoo. Well, what do you think? I can either say it's delicious or it was like chewing on a hockey puck. Why the heck would anyone say that to this sweet old woman? So what you're saying is Atlantis does it. I think it's delicious, says Slox. Yeah, me too. Why? And even if it... Thank you. I think I've come to know you well enough to give you my recipe. Just make sure to keep it a secret. Oh my. Learned how to make cookies. Yay. Wow. Okay, I have definitely not been going visiting often enough. Cookies, quote unquote. I like that you do seal tricks in front of Grandma. Oh yeah, the tossing it in the air and catching it. Oh, is it my birthday today, says George. I guess it is. Thanks, this is nice. I brought him his favorite root vegetable. Okay. Let's stop and talk with Alex. Hey, can I ask you something? What do you think about my haircut? Oh, for Pete's sake, who's writing this dialogue? It looks very fashionable, or it looks like some kind of fungal growth. Oh, dear. Oh, I'm trying to make friends around here. It looks very fashionable. Yeah, I know. That's why I have it like this. Fine. Get me out of that conversation. I'm not comfortable with this conversation. Hey, Harvey. Remember to cover your mouth when you sneeze. Yeah, thanks. And... I guess I'll be popping a frozen dinner into the microwave tonight, says Pam. You know... Yeah, that seems mean to say. Why is that option even here? That's like harshing the mellow of the game. Okay, 6 p.m. and I have been bouncing around doing all sorts of useful stuff. Oh, I still haven't dropped the tubers off. I was down there this morning. Dogbone it. Alright, off we go. Oop. Well, the good news being that... Come on, there we go. Oh, I stumbled over something there, did I? Yep, I certainly did. Taro tubers. There you go. Rice and taro planted around the pond don't have to be watered. Grow nicely across the seasons. They'll grow as long as it's warm. I've got enough coffee to set up a batch. Do a couple of batches. Yay. I can make coffee. Whew, important. Always important to be able to make coffee. Batches going here. Currently I'm doing cold brew. How's this doing? I've got some stuff in a short run here. That is cactus fruit wine, which, is going to pop tomorrow. I've got wine popping tomorrow. No. There we go. Okay, this is part of the great rollover in Winter 13, but I've got some cactus fruit wine coming up Iridium tomorrow. Hoo-hoo-hoo. 8 o'clock, and I'm a little at a loss. Can I put one of these in there? Yes, I can. There we go. Now I will never run out of shiny purple rocks to give to my spouse. Yep. There she is. Let's go talk to her briefly here. Oh, yay. Really? Well, okay. I can take a hint. Good night. Because you know she'll be right in. Okay, total of 54,114. Better than yesterday. Mead. 23 grand. Kapop. Pickled eggplant. So, in one day, pop. Alrighty, righty. Let's move on. Okay, we dealt with George's birthday. Let me check something here. Okay, the 27th is Spirit's Eve. I bet Abigail will really enjoy that. And then we hit rollover into winter. On the 28th, I need to remember to go through and cut all the remaining hay after 5 p.m. Don't do it before then, it'll annoy the animals. And I gotta roll the barns shut, do the winter preparations. But that's a couple of days away. So let's see what tomorrow brings. The 25th. It is a bright sunny day. Oop. figured I'd give you this recipe I had laying around. Try not to burn it, George. New cooking recipe, spicy eel. Spicy eel is really useful for doing mining out in the desert in the Skull Cavern. Gives you some bonuses that are really useful when you're going out to that particular dungeon. Well, I don't see Abigail around right off. I'm going to drop the coffee into bin here. We got a... oh, here we go. There's mushrooms growing back here. Yep. We expected that. Just sneak a bunch of trees. Good gravy. What is with this? An amethyst. Ha! Brilliant. Yeah, I got acorns sneaking in everywhere all of a sudden. It is fruit day. Yay, fruit day. Okay, let's get started. Mango. I don't want to dance the tango. That does not work. There's gotta be a way to rhyme it with something to be able to do a riff on bongo, 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 I don't want to leave the Congo. I'm just not sure how to make it work. Okay. Fermentation shed is thankfully being quiet at the moment. Let us go hit down here. Get rid of some stuff. Whew. Everything seems to be syncing up in there and getting to be a little hefty on the harvests when they happen. They come around. Oh, brilliant. It is the 25th. There simply isn't anything I can plant at this point that would be ready in time. We have reached the end of the plantings. We've passed the end of the planting season. Oops. Trading a silver star milk for a gold star cheese is certainly acceptable. Whoops! Hello. There we go. Okay, got an ostrich egg. Gold star ostrich egg. Let's see what I've got here for crops. I got a corn. The bunny behind you. Problem with the dinosaurs is that they're probably just going to make kind of a hissing noise. Can't imagine them making a sound anywhere near like their later descendants. And a hissing noise would just not be very pleasant, and it would sound angry. There. Now they're all back in sync. Thursday. Trying to think what else needs to be done at this point. Large part of what needs to be done. I need to run some of this bait off my pole. So we're going to put up with the ocean noise. I think the surf is way too loud. Oh yay, bait. Let's see if we can... There we go. Ambient volume down a ways. See if that helps. But then I'm one of those people who tends to put my laptop on mute when I'm playing Minecraft. Oh, same. Yeah. And sometimes it's too much. And especially if, I'm playing in peaceful mode, I don't need the sound on to know that to be aware of wandering monsters, because there aren't any. Once you know what the sounds are, why invite headaches? Yeah. Or just, overload in general. I'm very passionate about music, but there are times when silence is my best friend. That's all in order. That's thanks. Good grief. The copper is getting really out of hand. Unfortunately, this game does not have hoppers. I can't set up any sort of auto feed. Kapop. Let's see, what have we got just a little of? Cactus fruit wine. Let's go swap it out. Okay, that's it, just the 2 bottles. It's fine. And we have 2 bottles of iridium quality cactus fruit wine. Not one that we ever made. My father and I did a lot of winemaking when I was younger. We did a lot of stuff, but good cactus fruit. We did make sake, which was really interesting. No, we were not making it quite the same method. No, we did not do a double fermentation. But we weren't going for serious authenticity. We were just trying to see if we could make sake. Yeah, that sardine should go over here. Let's put it in here to be at some point. Okay. Whew. We're coming to the end of a busy day. Don't know where she was. There she is now. Go to sleep. $31,874. A good day. Definitely a good day. Any day that goes over 10,000 is a good day as far as I'm concerned. It doesn't have to be big leaps and bounds. We will have a big jump on the 13th of winter. Oh, we will have a big jump. That will be the next great rollover. It is a very busy time. I don't see any point in poking on through. Let's go on and do another day. I kind of want to see if I can get us to the first day of winter. We're knocking off for the night. See how things go. And hey, how'd you know I was hungry? This looks delicious. Yes, she does like coffee. Speak unto her, and she says, should we go to the Spirit's Eve Festival tomorrow night? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely, we should go. I have mail. Dear Atlantis, notice a chill in the air? It could just be the approach of winter, or it could be the tingle of a dark specter here to celebrate tomorrow's festival, the Spirit's Eve. Come to town at 10 p.m. if you'd like to participate. I hear harvesting being done. Everybody say thank you to the Junimos who are continuing to keep up their end of the bargain and take care of an awful lot of work around here. The fish are all slacking at this point, except for the sturgeon. The sturgeons are keeping up. Thank you, Junimos. Oh, yes. I will take whatever automation I can get, you know? Resident workers? Sure. Cactus fruit. Not going to bother fermenting the blueberries. The blueberries are a waste of time. There's not enough value add to justify the space very fully. Dang it. Off to the bin. Ooh. Did you see what I just saw? We have a 4 crayfish a day today here. 4 of them. And a snail. Oh, the gold bar and the coffee, for good measure. And those coffee beans. And then we have... I think we still have a strawberry or something. Yep. There was a single perfect strawberry. 10 points to anybody who can name the reference that I just made. Come on. No, I don't want to launch the camera. Sorry, my tablet, which I'm trying to reference here for Stardew Valley stuff, is suddenly deciding that I meant to quick launch the camera. Pardon the dead air for just a moment. I'm sorry. I'm having a little bit of an argument with my tablet. Darn it, I am not being able to remember the name of the character, and that is annoying me intensely. Let's see. I'm going to have to look that up later. Delay of game. It's an old piece. I don't remember the name of the comedian who used to do the routine about the girl who lived in the hotel and at one point called room service to have them deliver a single perfect strawberry. It was an adult cartoon book thing about this bratty little girl who lived in an expensive hotel. I don't remember the name of the character, but my parents had put it with the rest of the cartoon collections and Brother Juniper and whatever and Berenstain and Jan Berenstain books, which were not actually for kids. So I was reading a lot of stuff that I probably wasn't really supposed to, but my parents just left it laying around, and I found a lot of interesting things. As with Mountain Milk Totem. Nice. Okay, I just traded a Silver Star milk for a Gold Star cheese. Just like I said earlier. This is a good trade. White New 26th. Excuse me, I am sorry. It is getting on toward that time. Let's see. Still have stuff that needs to go various places. Some stuff that ought to go in. So let's go ahead and get that. Oh, hi. Whoosh. Okay. Oh, let's see. These will go here, here, here. That much more territory. I should get some stuff into it. So I got some space here that's not being used properly. Get that filled. Alrighty. Been thinking about decorating in here, and I've gotten it this far. I have a furniture catalog and pull out anything I need. I just haven't had ideas. A little bit at a loss, I suppose. What's going on in here? Oh, come on. There we go. Got some interesting things, but not what I'm looking for. It is 7 o'clock. I should have already booked. set sail. Still haven't gotten over to the blacksmiths. He is. Wherever he's been. Stardew Soleil. Drowning his sorrows. None of that, really. Oh, the coconuts. There we go. Trying to remember something about ginger. I'm sure why I'm wanting to keep it. Whether it's a trade item or something, maybe? Okay. And we come to the end of another day. I have got some sort of draft or something blowing in here. So I'm going to step away from the keyboard for a moment and go have a look and see where this cold air is coming from. See if I can correct it. And I'll be back in just a moment. We'll proceed on. Okay, thank you for bearing with me through a bit of dead air there. Temperature outside is going down into the teens tonight, Fahrenheit, which is well below 0 Celsius. Going to be ouchy cold out there, and it is darn cold in here right now. We've got an air leak in the studio. This is a very old house. It's a log cabin. Got some air leaks here. Gotta deal with. Meantime, I've just bumped up central furnace. Let's see what that does. Oh, Abigail is out in the mushroom patch playing her flute this morning. Cool. Sadly, we do not get to hear whatever tune she is jamming to. I feel like that. Oh, well, and she's already watered the dog. Cool. Bloody time. And then what I get is iron ore. Odd. Maybe the extra time there wasn't slacking so much as chelating the iron, which had to be really uncomfortable. Okay. Decisions. Obviously, we're eggplant because we have a thumping great lot of eggplant. Hold on. Got a thought here as to what might be going on at the moment. Sorry, this is our first winter in this cabin, and every one of these places has its own idiosyncrasies. Middle child has given us some grief over our love of old houses. And yes, there are issues, but there's also issues of new construction. I really don't want to get into it on a gaming stream. Well, the pumpkin harvest just come in. And a bit of wheat. We have pumpkins. More pumpkins. Second pumpkin crop. It is the 27th. Tomorrow is the last day of the season. There simply isn't anything that will grow in one day or night. A soft breeze is blowing mountain air throughout the valley today. It smells like fresh pine and sage. It sounds wonderful. Thank you, Abigail, for letting us know this. It is 2:40. If I hustle on over there, I might be able to get some of these cracked. Let's go. Oh, bother. I finally have the time to go see Clint, and I can't because this festival's being set up. Ooh. Ah. Well, fine. This way. Wow to you too, odd bird. Strange bird that makes a not ostrich-like a sound. Go visit the wizard for a second. I'm going to have a look at this book. Okay, Junimo Hut. 20,000 golds, 200 stone, and 9 star fruit, and 100 fiber. Easy enough to come by. Not sure where I can set it up. Don't think I can set up a Junimo Hut out at Ginger Island. Earth Obelisk. Takes me to the mountains. Don't have that one. Water Obelisk warps you to the beach. I have this one. Desert Obelisk warps me to the desert. 1 million gold, an iridium bar, coconut, cactus fruit. Island Obelisk. Here we go. Here's what I'm missing. I am missing dragon teeth. To get dragon teeth, I have to go deep into the mines on Ginger Island. So, come winter, I'm going to be spending the night there and going off in the morning to go into the mines. And I have to collect bananas. Oh, did I, there's the gold clock, by the way. 10 million gold. Just flatly 10 million gold. So yeah, 2 items that I'm after. Island Obelisk, which takes dragon teeth, and I have everything else, I think. The gold clock, that is just really, really expensive. There is a temptation to go out to the desert and buy a couple more lucky cat statues. Those are darn useful things. I wonder if Marnie is at home and she'll be in the mood to talk to anybody after 5 p.m. Whoops. Oh no. Shane is passed out in his room, it looks like. Marnie's called for him and goes in. And yeah, she says, oh dear. And then I arrive, and why I'm walking in on this, I don't know. And Galantis this morning, can you do something? He's out cold. Put a trash can next to his head, make sure he's still breathing, and he's lying more or less on his stomach with his head turned to the side, so we don't have to worry about him aspirating. Says Shane. He's not unconscious, he's in bad shape. So, yeah, Atlantis pours water on him. Shane yells, "Why?" and jumps up. Barney says, "Shane, what's the matter with you? All you do anymore is mope around your room and drink beer." Shane is grumped. Shane is grumpy. You wouldn't understand. "I'm worried," says Marnie. "She needs help." "What's your plan? Don't you ever think about the future?" "Plan?" says Shane. "Hopefully I won't be around long enough to need a plan." That doesn't... He needs help. Little girl bursts into tears and runs out. Marnie goes off to deal with it. Shane says, "Jazz, I'm sorry, but it's too late now," and now he's having a meltdown. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, that suddenly got really heavy. I'm not sure there's anything that can be done for Shane. Shane is in dire need of professional help. We're stuck until 10 p.m. It is not quite 6 o'clock, and Jehoshaphat. Well, I can go start a batch of coffee. Silver Star barrels are due on the 17th of winter, so they'll be popping a few days after the Great Rollover. Got an awful lot of strawberry wine in there. Well, I had to fill with the cheap stuff, unfortunately, and didn't have as much ancient fruit as I really wanted. Which is a thing I should do. I should do a run of ancient fruit, regardless of how much I have. I have 4 dragon teeth, I need 6 more. Really can't say as I think much of the handling of that scene. Pouring water on somebody who's passed out drunk is not a good idea. Pardon me, at this point I'm just sort of running around. Already been in here. I don't remember. I don't think there's anything else to do in here. Already dealt with the panel. Your first task, bring a rainbow shell to the train platform, leave it in the box, Mr. Chi. Oh. Well, I haven't been in here in a while. And needed to be there. Okay. don't have one on me. And I don't think I have time to go to the farm and then up the green platform. Still make it to town in time shindig. So I'm gonna go up and around a little bit. Which is always nice. Dude. Sebastian, I was this close to moping in bed the entire day. Kinda wish I had now. Ooh. Sebastian's not having a great life either. Come on. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. There. Spirit's Eve has begun in the town square and now I'm here. Jazz and Marnie are having some discussion. But Aunt Marnie, says Jazz, I want to go in the maze. I'm not scared. Hi, Glantis, says Marnie. Have you had a productive fall? She's utterly ignoring Jazz. Let's go see what Pierre has for sale. Rare Crow. I think I have this one. What the heck, can't hurt. Jack-o'-lanterns, gravestones, and a funky rug. I'll pass on the funky rug. Haley says, eek, I'm too scared. She's a bit of a delicate flower. Poor Harvey. Truth is, I got too scared, so I came here to hide. Don't tell anyone. You marry him, he's all, I was hoping you would find me back here. Haru, I think I've already been this way. No, wait. Grabbing hands, grab all they can. Everything counts in large amounts. Alex says there's something weird over there, but how do I get to it? Uh-oh. Hello, Abby. You'll have to tell me what's beyond. I can't go on. Spiders. Yeah, well, I understand spiders. Spiders are no fun. Sam says that's odd. It's just a dead end up ahead. No, it's not. You just have to fling yourself at the edge and keep going. And there's Linus up on the hill with the wizard. The two of them have been putting a lot of this together. I achieved the golden pumpkin. Golden pumpkin is useful only for bragging rights and throwing in the shipping bin. But I have achieved the golden pumpkin. And now we exit the maze. And then we go talk to lots of people, because I need to talk to lots more people. I need the social interaction in order to advance toward the achievement I am trying to. Then, let's see. That is decidedly a reference to Baba Yaga here, this house on chicken feet. Penny says the vapor from this cauldron is making my head spin, but I can't seem to leave. Maybe I should assist her. She obviously is under the influence of something that I don't think she consented to. Go on into town, and Marlin says don't get too close to the cage. Yeah, I don't think those skeletons are a problem. I've got a galaxy sword. Sebastian says, I have no idea how these skeletons are walking. Be walking because there's magic involved. Why is there no more pumpkin ale? You drank it all, Shane. Clint says one of my iridium-infused maces would make quick work of those things. Oh, yes, I'm in agreement. Robin says, well, winter's almost here. It's a great time to stockpile wood and stone, and she's got a sale going. Demetrius, I haven't seen Maru in hours. I hope she's alright. She's fine. She's just lost. Only so far she can go in a hedge maze. Gus says, it's a lot of fun to cook with pumpkin. Such an interesting fruit. Elliot, why hello, Atlantis. It's chilly, isn't it? He seems just really shallow. I'll come to any event with free grub, says Pam. You won't see me in the haunted maze, though. The Mariner. Good evening, Atlantis. Have you adventured into the haunted maze yet? It's quite spooky. Vincent is unhappy. Mother won't let me go in the maze. Wah. Well, if you weren't crying about it. Kent. Hi, hey, Atlantis. Nice evening, isn't it? Jody says, Vincent's upset that I won't let him go into the haunted maze, but he's just a little boy. Yeah. I think if you let him go in, shock of it might be a little heavy. He doesn't seem like he's quite ready to deal with it. Caroline, meanwhile, says I get scared very easily. I'll leave the haunted maze to the ogre. Leah! Sorry, mouthful of blackberries. I can dig it. Like the jack-o'-lanterns? I carved them myself, says Emily. Sure, they're fine. Okay, and that takes care of Spirit's Eve. I've done all things. Off we go. Yes, I'm leaving Spirit's Eve. I'm going to go hit the shipping bin. It is midnight. I'm going to get an alert in just a moment. And then headed for the good night. Oh. Oh dear. That's not good. That was a meteor coming in. I have got a meteorite somewhere on the property. I hope it's not anywhere that's going to have caused significant damage. In the meantime, I've got I've got 112,000? Holy cats. The pickled pumpkin was 41,000. Holy Toledo, the pickled pumpkin's worth serious money. And then the pumpkins harvest came in with 15 grand there and 22 grand there. Then there was some ancient fruit. Yeah, it added up, but wow. Pickled pumpkin. Okay, last day of fall. Here we go. An explosion was heard in the night. Yes, I noticed. I'm very concerned about this and need to get out and see what has happened to the farm. Hey, Abigail's got me something. Says, hey, Atlantis, heading out into the wild. I got you something. And it looks like red mushrooms or canned crab. Yes, I'm making a reference to Bobo Bobo Bobo. Mail. Dear valued customer, thank you for visiting Pierre's. Enclosed is your cashback rewards program rebate. See you soon. P.S. Sorry for the stock message. Atlantis enjoy for 440 gold. Nice. Omni Geode. Cat, lucky cat statue. And let's just drop in the things here. Someone, let's just start with the last honey of the season coming in. The bees will be shutting down today. Trees will also shut down. There will be sap running till spring. Sturgeon are taking a day off today. It is fruit day. I have bananas. Yes, we have no bananas. We have no bananas today. Keep meaning to learn more of that song, but then I would just be inflicting more of it on you. Holy cats, there it is. Well, here's our meteor. Good news being it's in the middle of the paddock and does not appear to have hit anything important or caused any injury, so I'm just going to go take a few whacks at it here. Herblam. There. Dealt with. Alright. So the kaboom is dealt with, and just have some extra resources here. Let us go to a shipping bin. Drop off the ostrich egg and the bulk and so forth. Items out of the hot water. Oh dear. Somehow, Tom Lair's "So long, Mom, I'm off to drop the bomb" doesn't seem really appropriate at the moment. Not sure why it's coming up as my head tune. Some sort of association randomly popping loose. Ooh, I already had 2 of those. Ugh. I don't have the alien, which I can't get until I go to the casino. Spend rather a lot of money. Of course, it's somewhat uncertain as to how much you'll have to spend to achieve the particular item. together. Not sure I can get to town before my close. Oh, grief. I don't think I'm gonna reach them, but I'm gonna try anyway. No, I'm already carrying an awful lot of crap. 4 p.m. I got there just as he closed. Okay. Maybe sometime during the winter I'll manage to get all this stuff to Clint. Okay. Still going. Let's see, what else have we got? It's coming up on 5 o'clock. 5 o'clock is when things are gonna shut down here. You guys should be migrating as well. Why are you not? Hey, doofus. Migrating to... Come on. There's that one going. That's the last of you. Roll it down. I'm not getting any hay, which suggests very strongly that I've already maxed out my supply. Let us go check the silo. Yes! I've maxed my hay supply. Those are in the barn. Roll down the barn. Don't need to trim to harvest that. Already at maximum hay. At 720 pieces of hay, I should be spring. Let us collect coffee and hop downstairs. Upstairs doesn't have anything interesting happening. Tell you what, probably very glad of having the furnaces going right. That'll add some heat to the house, and it's kind of chilly at this point. And it's certainly getting bloody cold in the cabin. I've turned up the main furnace, and I think I may need to turn it up again. Die. So, yeah. Put all my gemstones. Got actually a rather nice supply of diamonds, emeralds, and rubies. Dog is already asleep. Kitchen floor. Do not know where the spouse is. There she is. Ah, okay. She's in the art room, and at this point is fascinated by a lantern, stone lamp, or lantern or something. I don't remember what that particular object is. Some of this stuff came from the museum, and I think was stuff that the guy at the museum just didn't have room for and wanted to foist off on somebody. You know, there was the 3-piece skeleton that took me forever to collect the last piece of. There was, yeah, the human skeleton in the corner and various other stuff that he gave me. I do have this nice little piece here by Leah, which is titled How I Feel About Atlantis. Oh, it is 10 o'clock. My spouse in the flip-flops is off to bed. I swear it sounds like she's wearing flip-flops, doesn't it? Cheap rubber ones that you wear to the beach. Going to sleep for the night. And we close out the growing season with 15,111. A nice day. Any day that goes over 10,000 is a nice day. And this is going to bring us to the end of our stream. It is 11 o'clock Central Time. We have reached the first day of winter of year 5, closing out the fall season. Next week, we will be delving into wildflowers. It looks like a Stardew Valley knockoff with some witchy magic thrown in. Apparently, the main character gets to turn into a cat at some point, which, you know, bonus right there. That sounds nice. I haven't gone very far into wildflowers, just far enough to make sure that it's something that I'm willing to stream. So we're going to be discovering it together next week. Thank you all for being here. Appreciate you keeping me the company this evening, and we'll see you later on. Good night, and have a pleasant tomorrow.